Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio reading. Before we get started with the actual reading, I do want to talk about this blood moon that we're having. It is on the 15th of May or the 16th of May, depending on where you live in the world. This is a big deal. We haven't had a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio in about a decade, somewhere around there. So this is very big, and it's about transformation. It's about death and rebirth. It's about releasing. This is very big soul transformation time, okay? This is a time where we literally put a dumpster outside and we throw everything out, anything that doesn't serve us, whether that is physical things and you're going through your home, or if this is relationships that are no longer necessary. And again, this isn't, I don't want to go into toxicity and all that. I'm talking about relationships where you're vibing up, and so you have no more need for those relationships, no matter what kind they are. Could be a job, could be friends, could be acquaintances, could be romantic. Because this is really the time where we're really doing some massive healing. And this is also time where emotions are going to bubble up, right? They're going to bubble up from where they're hidden, and you're going to have the ability, Sagittarius, to heal the things that you thought were healed that were not. So I've been saying this in all the readings, but it's like, let's say you felt traumatized as a child, or something happened, some situation in your life, in your adult life, some person, something happened, and you thought you were over it as far as I've healed from this, when really what you did is you pushed it down very far so that you could move forward in your life, which is fine. That is fine. That is what we do sometimes. But those things are going to come back up so that you can literally let them go, finally let them go in a state of love, where you help that inner child heal, where you forgive people in situations, where you're finally able to say, okay, I learned the lesson there. I mean, it's not about saying it was okay. It's just saying, I am now healed from it. Because we're also getting rid of fear and anxiety and insecurity and self-doubt if you ride this wave well, because this is Scorpio energy, which is water energy, which really is about our feelings, right? So if you can ride this wave, you're going to be really well off, Sagittarius. Because also at the same time, we are having Jupiter go into Aries, and that stays here for the next 6 months. And that's all about being a little bit more spiritual, trusting in the universe, having more faith. It's about good luck, fortune, being grateful. It's about taking big risks, right? Because there's going to be big rewards. So if you can ride this moon energy in its full intent about releasing, you're making room, Sagittarius, for all this good stuff with this Jupiter in Aries. So with that being said, I highly recommend that you check out your other placements, your moon, your Venus, your rising. I can't tell you how important it is to hear those readings. So if you're not sure where your moon and your Venus and your rising are, you can Google it. There's plenty of free websites where that you can get that information for free. So let's see what we have for you. Divine Source Creator, tell me about Sagittarius. Give me the overall energy for Sagittarius for this full moon in Scorpio lunar eclipse. Show me clearly. Divine Source Creator, show me clearly, please. Thank you. All right. So let's see what we have here for you. Oh, I love this. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. I love this for you, Sag. Remember what I said in the beginning? This, if you observe these feelings without judging them, and you clear that space, whether it's physical space, emotional space, right? And you really send it back out into the universe with love, you win because you heal, and then you're able to win because you get all the full access to that Jupiter and Aries goodness that's coming in. So I really feel like if you are here, you are spiritual, because I've been saying this too, Sagittarius. Not every Sagittarius is going to come see this. This is not going to be true for every single Sagittarius. because they're going to be confused. They're going to be angry. They're going to be going through emotional ups and downs, and they're not figuring it out. They're not there, right? So take advantage of this time. If you're here, then you're taking advantage of this time, which is awesome. So let's see what else we have in the tarot. Yeah, definitely a win-win for you. A win-win. I love it. A win-win. It's a great card to have. Everything balanced out. My body, soul, and mind. I've healed. I've cleared my space. Angels, guides, ancestors. Oh, I just lost my camera. Sorry, guys. We are also getting into Mercury retrograde, so lots of tech issues, especially this particular one. So angels, guides, but the cards come flying out. Yeah, 10 of Cups, healed relationships. I'm not saying every single relationship you have is going to be healed. What I'm saying is it's like healing that relationship with that inner child, healing the relationships from the past because you're choosing to forgive, which allows this new energy to come in, right? That leads you to the ultimate happiness, new relationships, new work relationships, new friendships, right? New connection with self. So yeah, definitely like healing that inner child, which is something we all want to do, need to do. I would tell you too, if you haven't joined Patreon, Sagittarius, you should. We are very high vibe over there. It is such a beautiful tribe that we have. We all support each other 100%. It's non-judgmental, and we do a lot of different readings over there that I am unable to do on YouTube. So definitely jump on over there if you want to be a part of that kind of community. The link is in the description box below. You also have the Hangman. You're awakening to this, okay? The Hangman with this it's a very enlightening card. It's about seeing things from a new perspective, which is exactly what you're doing, and that's what you should be doing. Because before, maybe you didn't want to forgive somebody who did you wrong. Now you're seeing the perspective that it's not about them, that when we forgive, it's for us. And a lot of times when we do that forgiving healing work, we're not calling them up. You know, if you got laid off from a job because you had a boss that just was not good, you're not going to, 10 years ago, you're not going to call them up, right? But you are going to emotionally forgive. So again, brand new perspective you're getting here. And the more we can enlighten people to this, the better off our whole planet is going to be, right? Show me clearly for Sag. There we go. Yeah, I love this. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female, and you're one of the few signs that got multiple cards because I'm only doing 3 here. Oh my gosh. And they're going to want me to go to the bottom of the deck. You have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Again, this is just about the energy. This has nothing to do with you. If you're male or female, couldn't think about that. So by doing this, you definitely get in that win-win situation. The Queen of Swords is my no bullshit card, and she does have the butterflies here of transformation. So you see clearly now where you need to cut things out, right? Remove the physical. Some relationships are going to have to go. Things like that. I'm healing, right? The sword of Archangel Michael helping with healing. And you also have this new passion, right? The wands are very spiritual. So you have this Queen of Wands coming in also that puts you in a place of confidence, right? It puts you in a place of, this is a card of good luck, right? This is a card of good luck, taking inspired action. So this is your win-win, right? I have the clarity to go for what I want, to cut out what doesn't. I have the ability to transform, and I also have the passion and the good luck and the attractiveness to bring things to me. So again, you're really stepping into some really beautiful energy there. And at the bottom of the deck, look, this, again, the win-win. So you have the Ace of Wands, right? You have the Ace of Wands here, Sagittarius. That is that brand new beginning. I see the light. I understand the new perspective. I'm going after something different. What I thought I wanted before, I don't really want. And you really, really start bringing it in with the Empress here, right? That's the fertile new beginning. This is, I know how to take care of me. I know how to move forward. I know how to nurture my dreams, my goals. So you really have some exciting energy going on. And I'm telling you, again, I'm just going to put it out there, Sagittarius. Not everybody's going to understand this. And you have to understand, not only are you winning in all areas of life, it's like by you letting go of certain things you've held on to too tight, the other person wins, right? The energy that we send to them, because we do this all through love. Or for example, if you're cleaning out your closet and you donate the clothes that you don't wear anymore, that's a win for somebody else. So really doing this from a heart-driven space. Show me clearly, which is, that's the right way to do it. Show me clearly. And I've said that in a few of the other videos. What they're doing by clearing all this out, what you're all doing is literally going to benefit somebody else. So it's good. Thank you. Boy, before I could even ask. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Boy, you do. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius. So this is that found love, look with the Ten of Cups, that found love of self, healing that inner child, that love, bringing other love in, really standing out in a crowd, people just being like, oh, Sagittarius, they have such a good heart, right? I mean, and you start standing out in the crowd. People are like, oh, Sagittarius, you are just so kind, so sweet. You got it together. You got it going on. And love from your spiritual team, right? Where, I mean, we've all had moments where we've thrown our fist up at the universe or God or whatever you believe in. I know I have. So this is like, and maybe you did that and maybe you thought you healed from that and you came back to spirit. But this is true. Like, I know I am loved because of the big release that you're doing. So beautiful, Sagittarius. And again, this makes space for the other things that you want. The career you dream of, the romantic love you dream of, the friendship circle you dream of, the home you dream of. It just makes more space for everything. Show me clearly. That's too many. I was going to take it, but I realized there was too many. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors, show me clearly. Nope. That's, again, too many. Show me clearly, please. What do we have for Sagittarius? Yeah. Somebody else got this. You check out your other placements, guys. Rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. Life gets a lot easier, right? Roses are beautiful, but they usually have thorns on them, right? So when you grab them, you get, ouch, that hurt. But this rose has no thorns. It's like clear sailing for you because you're doing it within that beautiful sweetness of life way. Enjoying it. So I love that. Let's go ahead and see what else we have for you. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. Thank you. Let's see what we have here. This says, relinquish defensiveness in your communications. Instead, stand tall, listen, and learn. Yeah. So again, this is not about blame. This is about the release of blame. This is not about, I'm right, you're wrong. It's a win-win. And because you go at these things that way, you evolve, you grow, right? Because ultimately we should be in high vibration, right? We should always be as high vibration we can. Laughter, joy, love, right? That high vibes. So I love this for you. Let's see what else we have here. Also, Sagittarius, if you are interested in a personal reading, my booking site is open. However, you do have to book through the booking site. It's in the description box below. There's too many scammers out there imitating the tarot readers. So that's the only way. Highly recommend you go over there and check on the reviews. Check out the reviews on my booking site and then go to the booking itself and you can see which of the services that I offer resonates with you. So what do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Boy, that one came out fast too. Sagittarius, this says, I like where I am, and I'm over the moon about where I'm going. Yes, and you should be. Because you do this very much with grace. And I love that. And then you have this beautiful win-win situation that comes in for you. I mean, you're going to move, you're going to be so elevated, right? To getting the things that you want and even reassessing what you want. Do I really want that? Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want something bigger, right? So I love that. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and a share. We want to share this with as many people as possible because we're trying to enlighten people, right? The hangman. be a part of that. And subscribe if you haven't. And with that being said, Sag, all of my love, light, and blessings to you.